Imagine waking up to notifications showing you've made money overnight, thousands of dollars, without touching a single physical product or shipping anything. Sounds like a dream, right? But this isn't a fantasy. People are actually doing it every day by selling digital products online. And here's the kicker. It's not just big tech companies or elite creators making money. Ordinary people like you and me are turning ideas into revenue streams that grow while they sleep. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which digital products are crushing it in 2026, why they sell, and how to get started today, even if you have zero experience or budget. Let's start with something that sounds old-fashioned but is still insanely profitable: ebooks. Most people think ebooks are dead, but the truth is they're alive and kicking, and they're simpler to create than you think. You don't need to write a 300-page novel. People want solutions fast. A 20 to 30-page guide on a very specific problem can make you serious money. For instance, a guide titled "How to Get Your First 1,000 Instagram Followers in 30 Days" or "Quick Budgeting Hacks for Millennials" can easily sell for $17 to $47. The trick is targeting a problem people feel pain about and giving them an actionable solution. You can even sell it on Gumroad or your own website without worrying about shipping, inventory, or customer service nightmares. But ebooks are just the beginning. Online courses are the next big gold mine. You've probably seen people making six figures selling courses on platforms like Teachable, Udemy, or Kajabi. Here's the thing, you don't need to be a guru. If you've learned something, anything, that other people want to know, you can turn it into a course. Maybe it's editing YouTube videos for beginners or mastering Canva in 2 weeks. The pricing varies depending on depth, but even a $97 course can make thousands if marketed right. Courses work because people are willing to pay for results and convenience. And here's an interesting part. Once you create the course, it becomes mostly passive income, with only updates and occasional marketing needed. Now, if you want consistent revenue, think membership sites. These are platforms where people pay monthly to access exclusive content, whether it's tutorials, templates, or even live coaching calls. The beauty of memberships is the recurring revenue. Charge $29 a month and 100 members bring you $2,900 monthly. Add 500 members and suddenly you're making $14,500 per month. Once your content is up, maintaining it is relatively low effort, which means you can focus on scaling or creating your next product. It's a long-term, sustainable approach that separates casual sellers from serious digital entrepreneurs. Another category that's exploding is templates, planners, and printables. People crave shortcuts that save time or make them look professional. Canva templates, Notion planners, resume templates, social media post packs, they sell like crazy. Prices range anywhere from $5 to $50 depending on complexity and demand. And because they're digital, you can sell them infinitely with no inventory. Imagine making $500 in a weekend just by creating a handful of trendy templates. This niche is perfect because it allows creators to leverage design skills once and reap benefits repeatedly. Then there's software and small apps. Yes, coding can be intimidating, but even simple tools that automate a small task are extremely valuable. Chrome extensions, calculators for businesses, or tiny web apps that solve a micro problem can sell for hundreds of dollars per license. Businesses pay well for tools that save time or reduce errors. The key is identifying a recurring problem and providing an easy digital solution. Even if you aren't a developer, tools like no-code platforms make it possible to create and sell software products without writing a single line of code. If you have an artistic side, stock photos, music, and digital art are perfect. Photographers, musicians, and designers are licensing their work and making thousands every month. A single music track can be sold multiple times on platforms like Audio Jungle, and photos can be sold on Shutterstock or Adobe Stock. The trick is to focus on trending niches. For example, lo-fi beats for study videos, Instagram-style photos, or digital illustrations for bloggers. With the right marketing, you can make a product once and earn from it indefinitely. Micro-tutorials and bite-sized learning content are another huge opportunity. Short, focused tutorials solve specific problems for busy learners who don't want to commit to full courses. A 10-minute guide like Fix Your Wi-Fi in 5 minutes or quick Canva animation tips can sell multiple times on platforms like Gumroad, Skillshare, or even your own website. These products are cheap to make, but people perceive them as high value because they save time and give immediate results. You can stack multiple small tutorials into a mini-series or bundle for even higher revenue. Then there are business-focused digital products. Companies and entrepreneurs will pay for anything that saves them time or helps them sell more. Pitch decks, social media content calendars, email templates, sales scripts, these products sell extremely well. One template pack can easily go for $50 to $200, and once it's created, it can generate revenue indefinitely. You're essentially packaging expertise into a format that businesses can implement instantly. This is high-leverage work because the upfront effort pays off repeatedly with little ongoing maintenance. Picking the right digital product is crucial. Don't try to do everything at once. Start small, choose a niche you understand, and solve a clear, tangible problem. Validate your idea by asking your audience, testing on social media, or launching a minimum viable product. Even a $10 product with 100 buyers teaches you more than months of overthinking. The fastest path to profit is action. Test, refine, and scale. And here's the thing that separates hobbyists from real earners: marketing. You can have the best product in the world, but if nobody knows about it, it won't sell. Build an email list. Post content consistently on social media. Use SEO and leverage trending platforms like TikTok or YouTube to reach your audience. Content marketing doesn't just sell your product, it builds authority, trust, and repeat buyers over time. At this point, you can see the blueprint. Ebooks, online courses, membership sites, templates, software, stock media, micro-tutorials, and business-focused templates. Each one has the potential to generate scalable passive income. The common denominator? Solve a real problem, deliver value, and market consistently. Start small, iterate fast, and you can build a digital product empire from scratch. If this inspired you, I've got a next-level video lined up showing exactly how to launch your first $1,000 digital product in 30 days. Hit that like button if you found value here. Subscribe for more strategies that actually work, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next video. The opportunity to earn real money online has never been bigger, and it's waiting for you to take the first step.